Thomas, you mentioned kids want to learn how to do things the right way. You want to project that. Obviously, the suspension with you, that's perceived as the wrong. No, I mean, some people would be perceived as the wrong. How do you address that with kids like that?
I tell the truth. You know, I'm open and honest with kids about it. You know, it was definitely something that was unintentional. It wasn't something I was doing deliberately. Sometimes in life, things happen that are totally out of your control. And when you are using a substance or you taking something that you've used for a long period of time, you don't expect it to be any different results. And unfortunately, I had a different result that last time I used it than I did the other 8 years that I've used it. So you don't sit back, you don't dwell on it. You deal with it and you keep it moving, and that's what I've done in this situation. You know, it's tough for me to potentially be in the last season of my NFL career to be faced with a 4-game suspension, but you know, I'm just going to take it in stride, take advantage of the time that I do have out here with my teammates. In the OTA minicamp process, we're going to go to training camp, we're going to have a good camp, and just looking forward to doing that. And you know, once the 4 games start, I'll sit back. You know, the league kind of got over on me a little bit with the schedule, so I have a couple of extra weeks to continue to get better as a person.
What about the support from your family and teammates about that?
The support from my family, my teammates, the community has definitely been huge. I think when you set a standard of always doing things the right way, I think people understand and know that it wasn't intentional. And that's kind of the reaction that I've got from a local standpoint, and I couldn't be more excited to know that people understand and believe in me.
Did you have conversations with the manufacturer? It sounds like, you know, the tainted.
Yeah, I've had several conversations with them, and you know, they went over and over and tested products. And the way things work when you have situations like that, it's important to be able to test and review the product that you're actually taking. With the way the NFL drug testing policy is set up, you really don't find out as a player until about a month or 2 after you've actually failed a test. So it's hard to go back and test that particular product that you've taken. So it's, I mean, you know, not standing here saying that it's the league's fault that I don't know what product it was in. Ultimately, like I said in the video that I made, we're responsible for what we put in our body as players, and that's something that I have to know. But at the same time, you don't have an opportunity, really, with the way the appeals process is set up. You have to produce evidence that shows that, you know, you have cause for an appeal, and if you don't know what it was in, you really can't submit that product. So I mean, just really the situation that I was put in, and like I said, it's something that you learn from, and you just keep it moving.
Are you still taking it?
No.
You have to replace it. Well, no, I know. I was about to say, is that a dumb question? But yeah, you've taken it for so long. So are you trying to replace it with something else?
Obviously, you try, but the league has stuff that's in place that's they call safe for us, is NSF certified. So it's important for us to continue to utilize those products. And even with utilizing those products, they still explain to you that you're still responsible for what you put in your